In this feature clip, we'll explain how you can connect to a directory service or a so-called LDAP. The Bimcloud Manager is able to connect to one or more directory services and import all users and groups from that server, or just a selection. You can keep this user and group information up to date by automatically synchronizing it with the directory services. Let's open the Bimcloud Manager settings. This is located in the navigator of the server page, or you can reach it by clicking the arrow in the top left corner of the browser and choosing Settings from the pop-up. Select the LDAP panel on the right. Let's click the Connect to New Service button. This brings up the LDAP Details panel. In the Connection section, let's enter the necessary name and server information. Click the Test Connection button. If everything is OK, you'll see a green text box on the top right indicating a successful connection. Scroll down and extend the parameter mapping. Click the arrow in the Directory Type row and select Open LDAP from the pop-up. Note: Bimcloud provides the Active Directory and the Open LDAP built-in configuration schemes. These work with the default settings, but it's likely that you'll have to fine-tune their mapping parameters. Let's click the Preview button to see the content of the import. Click the Close button, and click the Save button on the header of the Connection section. A dialog is displayed, informing us that the directory service is connected. Click the Setup filter to select which users you'd like to select. This opens the Filter User section. Let's check the Automatically Include Group Member checkbox and select the Select User and Groups button. In the upcoming dialog, you can sort the imported list. By clicking the arrow at the top left, you can select Show All, Users, Groups, and Selected options from the pop-up. Select Group first and check, for example, the Studio A and Studio C groups. Choose User from the pop-up now and add some users as well. Let's choose Selected from the pop-up. Here you can see the selected groups and members together. Click the Save button to accept the selection. In the Filter Users section, you can set a synchronization interval in minutes. It's a good practice to set up regular synchronization for the directory service to make sure all settings are always up to date, such as new users added and obsolete users removed from the Bimcloud. Then click Save to store your changes in this section. Click the Sync Now option in the upcoming dialog to accept the changes on the directory service filter. Let's see the result in the Users page. As you can see, the selected groups and members have been added to the user. If you want to add or remove users from the LDAP, go back to the LDAP panel and click the Details button. Let's click the Edit button on the Filter Users section. Click the Select User and Groups button here. In the upcoming list, similarly as before, you can easily add and remove users. Accept the changes. Click Save on the dialog and on the Filter User section, and also click the Sync Now button. In the LDAP panel, you can click the Sync button at any time if you want to execute a manual synchronization. If you want to remove the LDAP from Bimcloud Users, click the Disconnect button. The appearing dialog summarizes how many groups and users will be removed from the LDAP. You have two options here. If you select the second radio button, keep them as Bimcloud users, these users will be part of the Bimcloud users without an LDAP connection, and they will be able to continue their work. Let's select the first option, remove them from Bimcloud, now. With this, all affected users will be removed and forced to leave their projects. As you can see in the Users page, the LDAP users have been completely removed from the Bimcloud users.